Hi everybody, it is Talia from Talia Makes Art, and I have another art journal process video for you today, which I hope that you enjoy. I have to apologize for two things. One, the lighting, and two, the color in this video. I've just changed around my art room, and so I don't know, the color is weird, not really showing up. The colours look a lot nicer and a lot brighter in real life than they do in this video. Also, you can see a little shadow and stuff like this. I'm just still working out how the best way will be to get, my setup organised and get the camera and all of that kind of stuff. So my apologies for those things. I'm just adding... Yes, Sahava. I'm just adding a bunch of colours and some gesso because I wanted to make it more pastel-y. I found that I often use really vibrant colours, and that's not always what I prefer to be doing. I'm just putting some baking paper down as well under the pages so that it doesn't, stick all the pages together down the sides. This page, the quote that I sort of made up, perhaps I'd heard it somewhere, who knows, for this is, what did I say? Like, make peace with your past, with the past, or it should say your past, maybe it says above. Make peace with your past, embrace the future, I think. Anyway, I really like that. It's not particularly relevant to anything that I'm going through at the moment or anything like this. I just really liked it. I thought that was, I think we do all have things in our life that, mistakes we've made or just decisions that we've made that haven't turned out to be the greatest, little things, big things, whatever, and that you can't always just regret those things forever or, really never move on from those things. Like, I guess this is about a process of moving on and saying, okay, yes, I am making peace with it. I'm not saying that was a good decision. I'm not saying that this is okay, that I am justified in this now or anything like this. All I'm just saying is that I acknowledge that this happened and I'm making peace with it. That this is just the way things are. This is what happened, and it's the past. And, I only have the present and the future. And so, I want to embrace the future, embrace the new things, the good things, and not dwell on the past things. Of course, it's important to learn lessons from the past and stuff like this, but I want to make peace with it. Part of that would be learning the lessons. That's sort of the idea of this art journal page, relevant perhaps even to moving down to this underneath room for my art studio, which seemed like a really good decision at the time, but perhaps in hindsight is not a very good decision, for me personally in my stage of life and all of this sort of stuff. But also feel like I don't want my art things to take up or be a priority over other people's things, over my daughter having a bedroom or over, my husband having an office that works for him better and stuff like this. So this is, sort of being sent to the dungeon a little bit, but that's okay. I keep thinking in my head, it'll work. I don't really know how that will work though, if I'm being realistic. It's not a kid-friendly situation. Anyway, I did do some today, which was this painting. And I guess that worked the way that I imagined it would work, whereby my daughter had a nap And my middle son, who wasn't at kindy today, he just, played his own little game, played on this phone, all of that kind of stuff. So, that did work until he woke her up. And because I was downstairs, I didn't know he was waking her up, and that really sucked. But yes, that is sort of how I see it working. Perhaps could work better on the days when he is at kindy and no one will wake her up. But yeah, I just got to do this today. It was nice. I really, to be honest, I have been in such a bad mood for like a few days, like just domestic issues, I suppose, and really been I guess I don't want to go into the details, but just family stuff, marriage stuff, life stuff, all of that kind of thing, really bothering me, getting me down, and I'm probably a combination of a bunch of things, and it's just been really I sort of wanted to punish other people and myself by not doing art. And probably that is an accurate punishment, because I would not be a friendly person, I would not be very nice, I would not be, whatever. But I decided that, I should just get over myself and just do it. I mean, it doesn't solve any of those problems. It doesn't make me feel better about those problems that I have, or about the way that people have treated me, or this kind of thing. But it does, does make me feel better, and perhaps in a better position to receive, some sort of healing or whatever during that process. Who knows? This is way more deep than I anticipated and planned. Apologies for that. I'll talk a little bit about what I'm doing here. I'm starting to put the quote on. This is a fun thing that I like to do. I did this off camera while the paint was drying, but I basically took some leather thickers that were the font that I really liked, and I painted them black with black gesso. And I've used Sharpies, I've used white paint pens before and painted them white. They are a old Studio Calico thicker from the Abroad collection, I think. It was their travel one. So they're like a map on the leather thicker. And so they're a light colour, and I could just easily paint over the top of it. This is a really nice font. I have packets and packets and packets of this particular leather thicker. So I've just decided to start painting them and making them whatever colour I want. And I'm so glad to do this, because it is really effective, in my opinion. And I've missed out a couple of words because I want to do those in a scripty font. Not really a scripty font, just want to do them in handwriting. I just want them to look different, and I felt like it was too long of a quote to have it completely in those big block letters. Also, I was going to seriously run out of E's, and which I did already. You saw that I had to make up 2 E's out of F's and little extra bits. So but yeah, I was going to seriously run out if I tried. I tried to use a brush just then, and I was like, no, that is not good. Not going to work at all. I fuss around for a little while trying to find something, and I decide on just a Sharpie pen, because I think that that's just going to be the best option to get a clear line and stuff like this. I don't do any sort of brush script, but I've just signed up for Skillshare, and I am going to try to do some classes on there on brush script, because I don't want to be an amazing brush scripter, whatever, but I just would like to get a little bit better. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's exciting. Actually, I'll leave a link, you know, like when you sign up. This isn't sponsored by them or anything like this, but you know, when you sign up and then they have a code that you can share with people to, you know, get, I don't know, I get 1 month free, you get 3 months for 99 cents, US cents. So it's a pretty good deal. If you want to try it as well, then for sure use the link below to get it for 99 cents for 3 months. That's the program, that's the like thing that I'm on at the moment too. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the video. Just going to add in these little bits, and then I will add some close-ups at the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this process. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, because we're going to be continuing with that other little vloggy type thing as well over the next few days. So stay tuned for that as well. Thanks guys. See ya.